I feel sorry for Rasaad, I really do. This must be tearing him apart, the split and hatred from his brother, Gamaz. His brother is his only living family, all he has left from childhood. I cannot imagine Imoen joining an evil monk order and hating me, but I have learned from the death of my father, Garayan. When faced with extreme adversity, you just have to do your best and keep going, even if it seems like the entire world is against you. If you truly know what is right and what is good, and you are on that path, then that is all that really matters. As long as you stick to that, all will turn out well. I wish these two could talk and work out their differences, but Gamaz is sending people to kill us, so that pretty much is off the table. It can only end with one final confrontation at this point, and it will be between Rasaad and Gamaz. I know Rasaad. I know he is a good person. He will do what needs to be done. I will be here for him when he feels the need to talk about it. I've recently lost someone as well, so I have much empathy for what he's going through.
Yep.
We are seeking traps
guides my hand.
to avoid traps. Well, no, we're seeking them out so we can disarm them. But we do not want to run into any more. That fireball did a lot of damage to the group. Some kind of girdle. Sure that there's no traps.
I understand.
Imoen is much better at spotting them than Rasaad, but Rasaad can see them too.
Selune guides my hand.
A lot of healing potions now. These monks drop a lot of them. Okay, so let's see what this girdle is. Girdle. Big Fisted Belt. Oh, Cursed Girdle of Hill Giant Strength. Big Fisted Belt. A fist-shaped brass knuckle buckle secures his belt of thick elk hide. The old bloodstains on the leather hint at unspeakable carnage, but the misspelled graffiti scratched onto its surface suggests that the girdle's former owners were none too bright. Well, it makes you strong, but very stupid. We'll be selling this.
What?
We've already explored the other side.
A simple matter.
And Branwen doesn't seem to like these. This is, apparently, this was a shrine to, or Tempest? This temple that we're in.
You can count on me.
She's none too happy about what's going on here either.
Fine. A simple matter. Fine. Such menial tasks.
Going
Fantastic!
underground now. I don't know if there's any traps here. There
See
might
those
be.
cages? They appear to have been opened recently.
You think they have a lot of monsters or something else? By Tempest, these cages were used to house combat beasts and monsters. Thus do the clerics of the Foehammer hone their combat skills. More goblins.
A simple matter.
Oh, wolves.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
There's a
Death!
black bear over there. Try to avoid it. I don't think that there's traps underneath here, down here, but there could be. I just have a feeling there won't be.
My blade will cut
Oh, they're in
you
their
down to
cages.
size.
Just kill these gibberlins.
Give us victory!
What you want? A simple matter.
Oh, this big spider.
Glory of Helm! Victory!
Another spider.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Goblins.
Fine.
Oh, does it keep going up that way? I think it does. We'll just go over here first. Wolves in their cages. Put them down.
This'll be a wild
Give
ride.
us
Victory!
Wait! One of these riddle cages sets off a deadly trap.
If you open the wrong cage, we'll all die horribly.
And you don't know which cage is trapped?
Don't answer. You know the rules.
The moment either of us answers a question, the cage blasts everyone in the room.
If that's true, then why aren't you dead?
No one has had the courage to open a cage yet.
Yeah, if you open the right one first, you can free us both. I, for one, would be very grateful if you did.
After we tell you these rules, the magic of the cages lets us know which one is trapped. But it also forces one of us to lie, and the other to tell the truth.
Lets us know, so these two would know which one is trapped, but also forces the other to lie and the other to tell the truth.
The hard part is that you can ask only one question.
The really hard part is that we don't know which of us must lie or tell the truth until the riddle begins.
And after one of us answers your question, the cage just prevents us from speaking to you again until you open one.
Let's see, what is the right question to ask? Nothing over here. Let's go do this. One of them will be compelled to lie, and one of them will be compelled to tell the truth.
Ask me the right question and free us both.
Huh. If I ask the other prisoner, will he tell me the truth?
No.
Okay, so he can't talk anymore. Neither, he only asked one. If I could ask the other one, that actually could tell me. That would tell me which one is telling the truth. Well, I have to choose one.
A simple matter.
It's locked, so...
Yep.
Emmeline, you
no
have to
problem
unlock
at
it. I don't know which one, but I assume this one.
all. Gotcha. A simple matter.
Thank you. Now kill that Dark Moon spy before he kills one of us.
Okay, I chose the right one then. No chance of that. Now I'm free from this cage. You'll never see me again.
You should have struck while you had the chance. Now there's no telling where he'll pop out from the shadows. No. I'm sorry. That's not fair. You freed me, and I'm grateful for that.
Who are you?
My name is Jasper Banff. I served in this place when it was consecrated to Tempest. But my brothers and I heeded the summons to join our god's avatar in Battledale. I saw that the Dark Moon monks slaughtered those we left behind and claimed the temple for their dark goddess. Before I could escape with news of the desecration, they captured me. I must go tell my brethren of the atrocity these Dark Moon monks have committed against us. Unless you need to know something else.
Who is the other prisoner? One of the Dark Moon monks, I take it.
Bassano was one of the Dark Moon monks. He said their leader, Gamaz, imprisoned him for some minor infraction. But that ploy didn't fool me. He was a spy who hoped to ferret out my purpose in coming here. I must go tell my brethren of the atrocity these Dark Moon monks have committed against us. Unless you need to know something else.
That's all I need to know.
By the Foehammer, we shall have our revenge against these Dark Moon monks. Assuming you leave any alive. Good luck to you, friend.
A simple matter.
Well, that's good, though, if the Tempest followers come back and retake this temple. It won't be reused by more evil groups like this. Okay, so we should get protection on us.
Fine.
Went up this way, we'll follow this. It's like daylight outside. Morning has come. Or dawn.
You must
Dawn has
gather
come.
your party before venturing forth.
Gamaz is
Gamaz.
here.
My beloved brother, do not force me to stop you.
Beloved brother, when we were boys, you only pretended to look up to me. Since that day, the Sun Monk caught me stealing. You have only looked down on me.
No. I knew you did it as much for me as for yourself. I understood that you...
You understood nothing. I was the elder. After father's death, it fell to me to be the strong one. But even in that, you mocked me, holding back whenever we competed at the temple. But that was before Ulgoth introduced me to the Shadow Weave. The path to darkness is almost the same as the one taught to us as children.
No. I do not believe it. You have been deceived, my brother. Turn away from the Umbra's false promises before it is too late.
Listen to your brother, Gamaz. Rasaad knows what he's talking about.
The shadow of Shar is far more potent than the light of her pale sister. Now I call upon the power of sorcery, as well as the skills we learned together. Even with these new friends at your side, you cannot hope to defeat me. Minions, slay my
No, Gamaz. No more hiding behind your minions. If you wish me dead, you must face me yourself.
I have no brother. You are alone, Rasaad. Alone for these last living moments. Minions, deal with these others while I destroy this Sun Soul fool.
Why does evil always have to have minions?
Thy temper shield! Fine. Yes?
Gamaz.
I am sorry, brother. As the silver moon waxes and wanes, so too does life. I take some solace in the fact that I die.
Rasaad, I'm sorry that it had to come to this.
Thank you. All this time I thought my brother was dead. But misfortune brought us together again, only to prove he was lost to me.
It is important to remember that Gamaz was lost in darkness long ago. Today you finally gave him peace.
The weary old moon holds the new moon in her arms until she too must sleep. Death brings both sorrow and relief. Thank you for the reminder.
A simple matter.
Feels terrible for him.
What is it?
So there's some kind of gauntlets here. Glimmering bands. These polished bracers reflect harsh light into the eyes of the wearer's foes, distracting them from parrying incoming fists. Oh, it's only usable by Rasaad. I don't think that they're as good. This gives him a lot of defense, which is what he needs. a lot of defense. I think we'll probably just sell that.
Fantastic!
A simple matter.
Now, where's that disappearing monk? Just have to make sure we protect our more vulnerable party members such as Imoen and Nira. Especially Nira. Oh, here he is.
My blade will cut you down. You can count on me. What? Fine.
Here he was. Minor enchantment, leather armor, and dagger. Okay, let's keep going. So that's it for the Dark Moon Monks.
A simple matter.
Good riddance. How do we go through here? Oh, right here. Well, we didn't deal with this Ulgoth, so Ulgoth is still out there. I'm sure Rasaad will want to take the fight to him as well.
Fine.
I guess Gamaz was the one in charge of this temple, but Ulgoth is still out there causing trouble, recruiting for Shar. Steps going down. A lot of steps going down, I mean. Alright, so we can stop off at Nashko and sell those pelts at the store, and then continue north, probably rest for the night. It just takes a long time to get through these mountains, going through the passes. And you have to watch out for... Wait a sec, there's a tunnel up here. Don't think we can go in there. Some kind of cave where the ice trolls live in.
A simple matter.
Even in the shadow of my brother's death, I feel the light of Selûne has truly blessed me.
Because the power of your goddess allow you to defeat Gamaz?
Even with everything I learned at the Monastery of the Moon, I would not have been able to defeat Gamaz and his Dark Moon monks without you.
Lucky for you, I happen to need a monk.
I am even beginning to appreciate your sense of humor. Only since meeting you have I realized that I can come off as somewhat, well...
Stiff?
You are right. It has been difficult to relax ever since I thought Gamaz had been murdered. Is it wrong that his death has granted a sort of relief?
Not knowing your brother's fate must have been much worse than learning the truth.
You are right. The uncertainty unsettled my soul even more than the realization that my brother had turned to evil.
Now that you have closure, you can move on with your life.
While I will never forget the past, it is better to live in the present. Perhaps soon, I can begin to think about the future.
Whatever the future holds, I know we can face it together.
Knowing that gives me hope that after the recent darkness we have faced, we will soon bask in full moonlight. together.
Such menial tasks.
Okay, to the Nashkel Soar.
What? Fine.
There'd be a fine-looking pelt. Yep, we've got more than one.
Yeah, business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
And I guess we can sell all our wares to you. Or sell all our booty. Come all the way back. Hopefully left is here. There he is. Dreams are becoming strange these days, aren't they? They appear in quite an unusual pattern, as if they want to tell us something. I had some strange dreams myself about Gorion. I'm not sure what the reasons behind this, but sorry, you didn't ask about that. Yes, they are becoming strange. I see. Dreams are strange beings, you know. They pretend to be dead, but actually they are so much alive. Heh, tricky as they are, left can see through their nature. But I am being a narcissistic egoist again. I suppose I should ask about you. Did you sleep well, or did they bother you too much? I had some strange dreams lately. They felt so peculiar, as if there were something behind them. Oh, there's always something behind them. Can you tell me about the dream you had after you left your home? It was vivid. It was about my foster father, Gorion, in Candle Keep. A dream about my room, which was sealed by the walls themselves, about a dark forest, and there was no way back to my past. No matter how I tried, I couldn't look back. I see. There are many types of dreams. This one I would call Never Road. A dream about the locked way back, and about a fated road towards the future. About an unclear path. It's a sign. That means that even though you may see Candlekeep again, maybe in days, maybe in years, the old Candlekeep will be locked. You won't see it as it was before, and its people, they won't be the same either. Something is dragging you, am I right? Some kind of force that won't let you be? Something you must see before you can continue your own life? That's why you may feel like a puppet. But I suppose I shouldn't bother you with my interpretations. Even if you ask me, I shall not continue, Orn. But I have a counter-proposal. Let's go on a walk, shall we? Sure, why not? Let me take my coat and let's go. And we're back. I hope you enjoyed the walk. It was nice and no one attacked us. That's quite a nice change. He smiles. If you ever want to go on another one, you know where to find me. Just as always, I need to go now, but thank you. It was a marvelous time. This may be the last time I ever see him. I don't see any... Oh, we probably will be going to Durlake's Tower, which is... Isn't it just to the east? Maybe we can visit him on the way back. This person seems to know a lot of strange things. I'm wondering if he couldn't help me at least see who or what I am, which is so unclear to me. I don't even know what I am, but there's some kind of strange force behind these dreams. I felt like a presence of a being in there. I don't know what it is, but it's a little bit disturbing. Okay, so we have the maps, and we slept down in Nashkel before we came up. Oh, it's a long trip to Ulgoth's Beard, but we'll do it.
Fine.
That's almost 2 days worth of traveling. I'm so tired. Let's just go rest at the inn. At least we aren't being attacked here.
Such menial tasks.
Oh, what do you have to offer? The royal room, please. I'm gonna pass out. Hello.
Such menial tasks.
Will no one take me over? Bah, you're all nae men at all.
You look a touch out of place here, you do. A person of most peculiar tastes, eh? Slumming here because you like the finer things, but you want excitement and a bit of danger as well. Well, I've just the thing if you're willing. Have I piqued your interest? Tell me more, good sir. Ah, you're an adventurous spirit in ye. No doubt you've heard of the labyrinth at Durlake's Tower, eh? And how she's been pillaged so often that fat nobles go there for picnics? Well, the tower has, but below are dungeons untouched. I've a token, a ward token to be sure, that gives entry to them. 'Tis yours if you'll but settle my tab so I can leave this fine place with all my limbs intact. Where did the likes of you get this? Like all things, it had an owner before me who does not have it now. 'Tis none of your affair what occurred in between. Shall you own it next or no? How much of a tab is at stake? Oh, 'tis but a meager sum. I'm embarrassed I cannot cover it myself. 900 gold, I'm off the hook. What say, chum? That's a lot of money. 'Tis hardly a small amount, I won't pay it. Bah, cowards all. Still, I'll be begging for more time if you change your mind. Yeah, I don't think so. And it's probably fake.
Fine.
Well, it's midnight. We have the maps. Let's go back to Mendus.
Such menial tasks.
I have waited long for such as you.
Wonderful, my friends. I copy charts now. If you're ready, I'll hire a boat for your journey. Here is your money, 3,000 gold. What? I thought we were just to steal the map. You want us to go on the ship? I guess. I'm ready. Where's your boat? I'll hire a boat to the docks here in Ulgoth's Beard. I meet you there soon. Only gave us 3,000 gold.
A simple matter.
I guess we're gonna go on a boat.